And my name is Nan Miller, and I'm with KSAR, and I'm here with Jill Hunter. And Jill Hunter is I call her the mouthpiece, the enthusiast, the person who really represents in many ways the city of Saratoga and the merchants in Saratoga. Now, how would you define your position? Probably a little different than I just described.
That's very gracious of you. 4 years ago, we had a group called the Saratoga Village Development Council, and they were desperate for a leader, and I happened to step in at that time, and I've absolutely loved doing it. I know all the merchants in town, and I like to think that they're my friends. And we work very hard to increase the foot traffic in the town, because this is a difficult little area in the big world with 3.5 blocks of people who are trying to survive in a tough environment.
And that really is the word, tough environment. And most people don't connect their merchants in town with how they patronize them and how important it is just for their own benefit, for their own real estate values, that they come and reach out and do some business here in Saratoga.
Yes, I agree. Unfortunately, people are very quick to criticize and to say we're missing drugstores and we're missing hardware stores and our supermarket is closed. But the fact remains that we have an absolutely spectacular location here. We have a great sense of community that we want to build upon, and we want people to realize, as you say, how successful their village is how successful, how much their house will be valued. It's important to bring the schools into it too, because we want children to have a real sense of community and have a love of their early life. And if they love their community, they'll always remember that. And I get great joy when I hear people say, I wanted to come back. I want to live in Saratoga because I was so happy here as a child.
And speaking of child and love and so forth, we're standing next to a project that is called Love Notes. And I think it's, you can tell us who participated in it and what was the purpose of it, and why the love connection and so forth is all tied in with Love Notes.
That's right. Our object is to get as many people down here in Saratoga as possible, and also to get our schools involved in their little village. And so we initiated this program called Saratoga Love Notes. These particular love notes are from the children at Foothill Elementary, I believe around 3rd grade. And they wrote them all. As you can see, it's to their dads and their moms saying why they love them. And I think when the love notes are in the school and just the school people see what they've written, that's very nice. But what a wonderful thing to be able to come down into your community and your community stores and see what your work and the beautiful work you've done. And we also have, many of the other stores have the Saratoga High School cheerleaders. They have notes from them. We have lots of notes from grandmothers to grandchildren. And we have some people who have written to their dogs, because that's what they love. And I think that also we have quotes of love all over the village. So we were voted one of the most romantic villages in California years ago. I remember that.
Remember that.
And this is a wonderful place to come for Valentine's Day.
Well, I can read some of these. I love you. Dear Mom, I love you because you always tell me I'm handsome. Dear Dad, I love you because you take me to see the Fox Brothers, whatever that is. Dear Dad, I love you because you help me make Legos. I love you because you feed me boiled eggs. So I love it. It's great. It's just wonderful. And I'm sure that the children who made these love notes have come down and also showed them off to their parents, which got the parents into the city to begin with. Well, we're going to go and look at some more love notes around the city.
Good.
And this is Jill again. Thank you, and thank you for all that you do for the city of Saratoga.
It's wonderful. It's been a pleasure. And may I say, this is the job. Our resident, Laurel Perusa, is the one who's done all these love notes, and I want to give her special credit because she reached the schools and she reached everybody and said, please write love notes, and they have.
Thank you, Laurel. And thank you, Jill.
Yes.
Thanks again. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, and your name is?
I'm Irene Kong.
And tell us about your new store and that you're the newest kid on the block.
Well, Yendi Street and Candy Bouquet, this is the sweetest gift shop in town. We opened a few months ago, and we carry different distinctive food items and very fine chocolates. And our specialty is we use them to make arrangements, like floral-like arrangements, using these candies and chocolates. And we also have gift baskets, and we deliver them all over the Bay Area and ship worldwide.
Wow.